Hey, what is up everybody, Chuck here, and let me start this video off by asking you two very simple questions. Question 1. Why is the grass event still going on? According to Niantic, it was supposed to end yesterday. And question number 2, how many of you guys got an evolution item yesterday, or today, or 2 of them, or 3 of them, or 8 of them, or all of them in 10 minutes? Because it happened. The reason I'm asking is because something huge is happening. But first, let's talk about some of the weird things that have been going on in Pokemon Go over the past couple days. Number 1, the grass event. It is the shortest event in Pokemon Go history, although now that it's lasted an extra day, I'm not sure if that's true anymore, but it didn't have a definitive start time, and it definitely doesn't have a definitive end time because as of me saying this, it's still going. To me, it's just a placeholder. What that means is basically this event was to get people back into the game for a little bit of time, get them paying attention, keep them on their toes, because something big is coming. Now, because it doesn't have a definitive end time, that means that basically what they were trying to do is finish something bigger, and then once that bigger thing was done, they were going to end the first event and launch the second event. That second event must not be finished because the grass event is still going on. Now keep in mind, they launched Generation 2 on the day that the Valentine's Day event ended, and the Valentine's Day event also had 6-hour lures, but that's just completely random unless you like conspiracy theories. But I promise you, it gets even more interesting. Now, over the past couple months, we've had 3 events. We've had the water event, we've had the egg event, and now we've had the grass event, and they've all had one major purpose. The water and grass event help people who don't live in water and grass biomes to catch Pokemon that they don't otherwise see, especially the rare Pokemon, the starter Pokemon from Gen 1 and Gen 2. And the egg event, well, it made it way easier to hatch the rarest Pokemon in the game. Lapras and AERODACTYL came from 2K eggs, which were infinitely easier to find than 10K. It really seems like Niantic is trying to help us get the rarest Pokemon in the game. But that's not all. As of yesterday, when the event was supposed to end, I started getting a bunch of tweets, and I assumed all the tweets were going to say, hey Chuck, event ended, here's what I got. Instead, I got a bunch of tweets from people saying, check this out. I've gotten 4 evolution items in 20 minutes. I've gotten all 5 of them in 10 minutes. I've gotten 8 today. I got 3 from one random Pokestop. What is going on? With the exception of UNOWN and perhaps Togetic, the Pokemon that are hardest to get are the Gen 2 Pokemon that need evolution items. But all of a sudden, those evolution items are now pretty common. Now, it wasn't random. This didn't just happen randomly to one person. It isn't luck. It wasn't just a couple people who got extremely lucky one day. Everybody. It happened to everybody. So all of these recent events have helped people get the rarest Pokemon in the game. Now, why would Niantic want people to complete their Pokédex? Come on! I think Niantic is releasing Generation 3. I think Niantic is releasing Generation 4. I think Niantic is releasing Generation 3 and Generation 4 at the same time. Now here's why. First off, the easiest way to bore an entire player base on a mobile game is to not have content for them to play. If you complete the Pokédex, that's basically it for this game. So the smartest thing for Niantic to do, and they know this, is to constantly have new Pokemon to catch. And by making evolution items common, that invites more people to complete the Pokédex quickly, and they know that. They are definitely planning something behind the scenes right now. It would be the dumbest thing in the world to be like, oh hey, here's all the rarest Pokemon. Now we're gonna go 4 months and we're not gonna release Gen 3 or Gen 4. They're not that stupid. If they were going to release just Generation 3, there's only one Pokemon in Generation 3 that needs an evolution item to evolve. So it wouldn't throw things off too much by introducing Gen 3. There would just be +1 evolution items, I think bringing the total to 6. So there wouldn't necessarily be a need to increase the likelihood of getting them right now because people can still get them after they launch Gen 3. But Gen 4 has 8 Pokemon who need evolution items to evolve. That's a lot. So there simply wouldn't be a need to increase the drop rate of evolution items right now if they weren't going to introduce some new item to take their place. Like more evolution items from Gen 4, but they can't really release Generation 4 without first releasing Generation 3 because there are a lot of Generation 3 Pokemon that evolve in Generation 4. They're very tightly linked. Now I know some of you guys are out there thinking, this dude has gone off the deep end, but seriously think about it. We all of a sudden got a random weekend event. We've never gotten a weekend event before. It's magically lasted an extra day. They don't even say when it's going to end. They didn't even tell us when it was going to start. It's now 24 hours after the event was supposed to end, and it's not like they forgot. It's not like the entire office at Niantic is like, oh wait, we have an event going on. We should probably end it. No. They're working on something else. This event has done exactly what it's supposed to do, and that is get people involved in the game again. And Niantic has said they're going to have 4 major updates during 2017. The first major update was the Gen 2 launch, and that came right smack dab in the middle of Q1, middle of February. Well, it's the middle of May, the middle of quarter 2, it's time for another major update. What would build up hype more in Pokemon Go than releasing 2 generations out of the blue right before summer starts? Absolutely nothing. Maybe releasing legendary Pokemon, but those could also mess up the game, so let's worry about that later. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am 99% convinced that something big is going to come within the next week. I guarantee by the end of next weekend, we'll have a major announcement. Let me know what your thoughts are below. Do you think we're about to get Gen 3 or Gen 4 or legendaries or something? Now, a lot of people are probably going to say, yo, it's the new gym update, but let's be real. I've got a bunch of friends who stopped playing Pokemon Go, and they're not going to come back for a gym update. For a couple hundred new Pokemon, they'll come back and play. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Again, I want to hear all of your craziest theories for what you think is going on in Pokemon Go right now. But I love you guys. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe if you enjoy Pokemon Go. And if you're not new here, make sure you turn notifications on so you never miss an upload on my channel. Take it easy. Peace.
Oh, I need someone to love me. Oh, I need someone to love me.